It's been 5 months since a mass shooting on this trail sent a chill and mourning throughout the community. People I spoke with are still apprehensive. Some say they still can't go on this trail. But as they heal, that question remains. Why didn't officials send out an alert despite having the technology to do so?
And there were cops all over. Mind-boggling.
The memory of October 13th is still vivid for Amy Fidelino. Her backyard butts up to the Neuse River, and that afternoon she was planning on taking her daily walk along the Greenway.
That was really my plan for the day if I didn't get her call.
Instead, her friend Amy invited her to dinner.
It's where I was going. That's what I was planning to do. And I think he shot one of the runners who we see there all the time too. So I'm like, Amy, you're my hero.
Aww. But now she's wondering if more than a dinner invitation could have saved her from the danger in her own backyard.
Someone dropped the ball and we're still unprotected because this is right in our neighborhood. We get Amber Alerts for things happening outside, but this is something that directly involves us and we weren't informed.
Across the river, Janet Buchel shares the same concern.
I think we should have had an alert.
She was the one who had to alert her own community via Nextdoor.
I know I saved some people with that.
In the aftermath of the shooting, these are the same questions I took to leaders, and I uncovered there are two methods to send out phone alerts: Ready Wake, an opt-in service, and the Wireless Emergency Alert System, an automatic notification system. But Raleigh police chose not to activate them.
But if they're paying a subscription service for the software and they're not using it, they need to do something about it.
At the time, I was told the city was reviewing steps taken during the shooting. But in the months that followed, they refused to share those findings and to answer my multiple questions. In fact, they still won't tell us why. I did find out that in the last year, Wake County sent out 3,700 emergency notifications. 44 were Ready Wake alerts. Data shows prior to the mass shooting, most of those alerts revolved around weather. The only alerts regarding law enforcement was last month during that hour-long standoff at a Cary apartment complex. As other major incidents play out in our area and the number of mass shootings nationwide this year outnumber the days, residents say they want transparency and accountability from leaders.
Make you feel more safe if you knew what steps they were learning from this past response.
Definitely, they should do better knowing that this happened and people felt so unprotected and uninformed.
And both Amy's tell me after the shooting they joined a gym. They no longer walk on this trail. It's also worth pointing out I reached out to every single member of City Council and the mayor. None of them chose to discuss this topic with me. For the I-Team, Samantha Coomer, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.